In this video, I will show you a way to trade binary options that you haven't seen before on most YouTube channels, with utmost respect for all channels that publish such content. The principle of this trading strategy is based on only three main factors. The first factor is selecting the market we will trade in, ensuring that it meets certain conditions but not necessarily all of them. For example, it does not have many long tails within the candlesticks, and its movement is oscillating, meaning there is both upward and downward movement in the chart. And we'll use the 1-minute time frame in this strategy. Now, I want you to focus very carefully, because we will build the strategy based on the second factor, which is drawing support and resistance line, in addition to drawing trend line, which are the most important thing we will rely on. As you can see in front of you, we will draw the resistance lines at the top, which is not just one line but two lines, because resistance and support are areas and not just lines. After that, we will draw trend lines that represent the path of the candles in this chart. We will draw the downtrend line from the top, and also draw another line that starts from the bottom representing the uptrend. Now, let's draw the support area lines. As you can see, we have finished building the second factor. We now have a resistance area at the top, a support area at the bottom, and most importantly, we have obtained the clear red triangle in front of you, which is the intersection of the downtrend with the uptrend. Now, here lies the secret of this strategy, the third factor, the third pillar, as I like to call it, the patience, the waiting. As you all know, patience is the key to success, and here we will apply this rule completely. We will ignore all support and resistance areas, and we will not enter our trades based on them. On the contrary, we will rely on them when these areas are breached and broken. That is, we will wait for these areas to be broken to take 100% guaranteed trade. In the meantime, while we wait, I will tell you what the plan is. If there is a break of the support or resistance areas, which are currently represented by the intersecting red lines, it will either be downwards or upwards. In both cases, we will also wait for one candle after the break to confirm that the trend has been broken. Then, we will enter our trade for 1 minute in the direction of the break. That is, if the direction of the break or breakthrough is downwards, we will take a 1-minute trade in the direction of the downward movement. If the breakthrough is upwards, we will take a 1-minute trade in the direction of the upward movement. Now let's wait and see what happens. As you can see here, the candle approached the trend line and bounced off of it. Many times, a successful trade can be entered here in the upward direction with a success rate of 70%. But what if it continues to go down? This is why I rely on the breakout strategy, because when a breakout occurs, it continues its path after the confirmation candle. Here, as you can see, the candle has surpassed the trend line, and this is the moment we have been waiting for. But as we previously mentioned, we must wait for a confirmation candle to ensure that this breakout is not false. Only then do we take our trade upwards, and we are 100% sure of its success. As you can see, my friends, the trade was 100% successful and did not involve any risks. The bottom line is, do not believe that trading and taking trades is as easy as you see it in most videos. It is simply applying these 3 factors: selecting the appropriate market, drawing lines properly, and waiting and being patient. After that, take your trade and be confident, because you have worked hard and made an effort. And this is what happens to all hard workers, achieving their goals.